Hoi everybody, how's everybody doing? So today I am going to work with triangles and I'm going to transform them into pyramids. And here I take a line that is in total 6 centimeters. I'm working with my Faber-Castell pencils today, and I work with the Canson paper just like last time. It's just nice to work with this because it takes on graphite quite easily, and so you can work with it a little bit easier on like darker shades as well. I find that when the paper is too smooth, it takes quite a long time before your colors get like saturated. So I just create some triangles. I already did one drawing with triangles, but I chose to make like bigger ones. This time I liked it to make them a bit smaller, just to have a little bit more fun. And after this part I'm going to speed it up a bit, so you don't have to look at me making a lot of triangles in this speed. Trying to like fill up the whole like part that I lined out, so it's like quite a big drawing in my opinion for an A3. I was up for a challenge, you know. I also want to show you guys something on the video. If it's too short, it can be quite a short video, but you know, I'm also new to this, so I just like to put myself up to a channel. I think it's always good to like challenge yourself, even though you might not be ready for it. Like on this time I was actually thinking like I'm missing something. I was already like creating the shades, and every time I like leave my hand on the side, I'm like thinking like, am I missing something? Yes, Dan, you're missing something. So what am I missing? I'm missing like the dots in the paper, like the depth. So what I do is I create little dots in every single triangle, and what I do, I show it here a little bit slowly, to like connect the outside corner with your reference point. And this is such an easy way to transform your triangle to a pyramid. And one tip that I like to do is one side dark, one side middle gray, and one side light, so you get like a very cool effect of that, but you will see that later on. So first I'm going to connect all the corners with the reference points. I did it actually quite randomly. You know, I never worked that often with triangles in general, so I'm also trying out this time. So if you might feel like a newbie, you're not alone. I'm also a newbie to this, so it came out quite as a success. You will see that in the end. And I also will show the other drawing that I made, so you have a bit of an idea what you can do. So now I'm creating all the darker shades in the middle, gray shades. I'm going quite fast, it's all on time lapse. So normally it takes me like 6 hours, roughly. Unfortunately for you, we have the time lapse, so it goes a bit quicker. And if you like to create an extra effect, like if you do one triangle, if you make them completely gray, like dark, you get a big contrast, and I liked it because this is quite a small drawing. But if you use like bigger triangles, you can also like create like a transition from light to dark in those triangles, and that also creates like a super cool effect. I have that with another drawing that I will show you later on. So here I'm showing that drawing. You see that I used way bigger shapes, and this is what happens when you like also make like a transition. Like here, like you see that I use like more depth and lighter parts. So it becomes a bit more metallic. It's less organic, but sometimes you need to try something else to find out what your vibe is. And this is the end result. I hope you like it. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next week with a new video. Goodbye.